Welcome in ICP Renegades, Bitcoin Renegades, and the Renegade fam. So today we have a Web3 changing ecosystem news on the internet computer. Then we're going to do a price prediction at the end, see exactly where this price is going from here. I don't even need that. My microphone will not work. I actually am using my phone internet because my internet isn't working either. So hopefully this is going to work out well. Looks like my internet is being garbage. Damn it. Sneed, smash that like button, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully my internet holds up through this video. Let's see. All right, so we're going to get into some news and other things. Welcome in, Mr. Ogun. Sneed is killing it. So there was a poll the other day that was made on Twitter about Sneed being up over 400%. I don't invest in crypto that's up over 400%, but it could keep going up. Sneed, it looks like, is the new kid on the block, just smashing it. Let's go. This is another cool token on the internet computer. I haven't looked into it, so I can't tell you if it's 100% awesome or not. Yes, ICP hat soonest. We're getting our launch figured out and everything, so we're going to have some news on that. We were going to have it come out the first, but there's been some technical issues, so we're going to let you know as soon as it comes out. I'm going to be posting more stuff on Discover, Open Chat, and stuff. Jasmine is definitely something we need to look at very soon. I think we can do that Wednesday, or maybe I'll just do an extra video on, maybe just do a short or something on Jasmine of like a little bit of TA or something. We'll see. But let's get into some ICP ecosystem news. I've been meaning to do other videos too, but my grant's getting ready to get started here. So I'm going to have to probably do it on a different day that I'm just like not working, and probably a Saturday or a Thursday or something when I'm not working. So let's get right into what is going on in the internet computer ecosystem today. This is one of my favorite projects that is in the ecosystem right now because I love Web3 gaming. And Web3 gaming is definitely something that I think is going to transform the landscape of crypto, invite mass adoption, and just give us some really amazing games to play on Web3, or just games in general, right? So welcome to welcome Boxy Dude to Upstreet Tide. Building will begin soon. So it looks like they're collaborating. Let's see who this is. Discord, Upstreet, connect your agent with SDK. Okay. So this looks like a bit of technical team up right here. So this is what we like to see in the ecosystem collaboration. Boxy Dude, I think they're so funny looking. Shout out to Boxy Dude. They're doing great things. I didn't like or share this yet, so let's do that. Repost. So another one of my favorite projects is WagMe, and the creator of WagMe, which is We're All Gonna Make It, everybody who made it this far into the bear market, you're most likely going to make it now into the bull market. So, but this is his other project, Icy Bucks, which is another one of my favorites, and my friend Nikito. He is a world-renowned artist, and he has had actually Icy Bucks in real art galleries with a physical copy of the Icy Bucks NFT in a physical display. And so I just had to shout this out, man. Icy Bucks, he's still here. He made it through the bear market. And so these could actually go up a lot in value, especially this one on X. One day we will get Elon Musk. He made another tweet saying one day we will see Elon Musk tweet something out about ICP. And that would be cool, especially if he retweeted this this little Icy Bucks of him right here on the cover. But I think Agito should make like one especially for Elon and Twitter and like X, and have like Dogecoin in there, and just make it something that you would really want, right? So, well, you will feel the FOMO, and this is what's happened lately in the market. A lot of people were like, "Yeah, no, it's just going to keep going down." But then the price skyrockets over $1.30 in the last month, and people start to feel the FOMO, their fear of missing out on the profits they can make. And Elon is going to feel that FOMO one day. He'll be wanting to sell Teslas with ICP, because it is the world-renowned blockchain. We're going to actually go into that right now. This is why Web3 will be changed forever by the internet computer. So this is very, very just a cool thing, right? So Chat GPT 4.0 is a crypto brain, a crypto guru, right? It just absolutely understands. If you ask artificial intelligence, which doesn't have the bias of a human being, right? So human beings are like, crypto, oh, and most 95% of people that say they don't like crypto do not understand it. And I was one of those people back in the day about Bitcoin. I heard about it, thought it was internet funny money, because I was uneducated about what Bitcoin really was and how it was made and what it was for and what it could do. And that's the same thing with the internet computer. Now this, even AI is recognizing, not even asking them about internet computer, but asking them this question: what would be the advantages of a blockchain that could host everything? User experience, user data, user content, system data, and all computation fully on chain. And he said this was a stunningly good answer. And I will link this tweet, and you can read this yourself, because it's going to be kind of hard for you to read on here. So let me just copy this after I like it, bring it over here to you guys in the chat. Actually, I can kind of talk in the chat for a second and see how you guys are doing. How difficult is it to build a website on the internet computer? This is something I'm looking into, especially after our NFT project launches. We're going to want to have a website built directly on ICP. And it could probably be with our game or whatever, but it depends on the, and I'll answer more questions at the end. I want more like this. This is great. So it depends on what you're building. So if you're building a website just to direct traffic, it would be fairly simple. You would just have to host it on the internet computer. You'd need to probably know a little bit of Motoko, and it would be fairly easy to just build a standardized website on there. Now, if you're building a dApp, that's a little bit different, right? So you would, and it depends if it's DeFi, if it's like a gaming dApp, depending on what it is, it gets more complicated as you go. So you can use traditional development style to build that and add extra layers with the Motoko to actually make it on the internet computer, right? And so it just really depends on if it's built fully on the internet computer, if it's a plugin from like Unity or something. Each one of those will take a little bit different skill. But that would be a good question to ask like Stoll when he comes on here. He could give you a more detailed or another developer that we could have on the channel could explain that more in the technical terms. But basically it just kind of depends on what you're building, how difficult that would definitely be. So this is the tweet. You can follow along with me. We're going to go over here. I want to read this answer here. So again, he was just basically asking what would the advantages of a blockchain that could host everything: user experience, user data, user content, system data, and all computation fully on chain. And this is the answer that it gave. A blockchain that could host everything on chain offers several compelling advantages: decentralization and autonomy. A fully on-chain system means there's no dependency on centralized servers or cloud providers. This fosters decentralization, allowing applications and services to operate without any single point of control or failure. Enhanced security. Blockchains are inherently secure due to their consensus mechanisms and cryptographic principles. By hosting everything on chain, all aspects of the application, from user data to computation, benefit from this robust security, reducing vulnerabilities. Immutable history. All changes, transactions, and data entries are permanently recorded on the blockchain. This provides a transparent and tamper-proof historical record, which can be essential for audits, verifications, and dispute resolutions. Interoperability. This is something we talk about all the time. We talk about, the decentralization of it being fully on chain, where you can have everything run on chain. Security, there's no firewall because it's a built-in firewall into the system. Basically, everything is recorded on chain, not just online, so it can't be erased like you can erase online data. It cannot be erased, so it's immutable. Interoperable. With everything on a single blockchain platform, there's a unified ecosystem where different applications can seamlessly interact and share data, leading to more integrated and collaborative dApps. So this is good for that question that you were asking about building a website. There's so much interoperability. As you know, Discover right now is building their dApp on Solana, which is amazing. So the interoperability of all of these different chains are amazing. So reduced latency. Since everything resides on the blockchain, data retrieval and computational tasks could be more streamlined, leading to faster response times, especially if the blockchain is optimized for high throughput. So cost efficiency. Over time, as blockchain scalability solutions mature, it might become more cost effective to host everything on chain compared to paying recurring fees to traditional cloud service providers. So that is pretty cool. But we can actually do most of this already. The scalability, yeah. So it already has. If they don't know about the internet computer, they need to read up, Mr. AI, Mr. Chat GPT 4.0, read up on the internet computer a little bit before you answer. But yeah, trust and transparency. Users can have increased trust in the application since all operations are transparent and verifiable on the blockchain. There's no black box as with centralized servers. Censorship resistance. So as you know, decentralization is basically the key component of free speech, free action. A decentralized system is more resilient against external censorship or interference. And it says resilient, right? So so that doesn't mean that it's fully, because you can put certain safeguards in there where you can, keep people safe as well. But for the most part, it's basically censorship resistant, which is good. And it could be in a bad way, but for the most part, it is really good. So enhanced data integrity. With data stored on chain, it becomes resistant to tampering, unauthorized alterations, and deletions. This ensures data accuracy and reliability. Community governance. Fully on-chain systems can be governed by community-driven mechanisms like DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, just like Dragons, just like Ghost, and a lot of the other SNS1 projects are now DAOs, Boom DAO Gaming. So yeah, this allows for democratic decision-making where users have a say in the evolution and policies of the platform. So resilience and uptime, it has no downtime, reduced points of failure. With dependencies on centralized servers or third-party services, there are fewer points of potential failure, leading to a more robust and stable system. In conclusion, a blockchain that hosts everything fully on-chain could revolutionize the way we build and interact with digital services, bringing about a new era of decentralized, secure, and transparent applications. This is what I am talking about right here. And thank you all 11 people for being here. We are going to look at the price here in a minute, but I do have a very good news and a very good announcement from Definity here, which is the leading contributor to the internet computer. They hand out grants for development, community building, and that's just like the smallest thing they do. Then they also, well, let's go with that for a second before we go to what else they do. Those grants have helped build ICP hubs all over the world. They have helped build most of these projects with hackathons, with community fund. Now it's the Neuron Fund, but there's so many different ways that the Definity Foundation is contributing to the success of the internet computer. Now, these are some of the projects there, but also besides that, they're basically going all over the world to all these different crypto conventions and crypto fireside discussions and all these different things, and they're letting people know about the next big crypto. I will look at where we're at later in the top 30 or 40 right now. But this is the biggest innovation we have seen, I would say, since Ethereum. So it goes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then the next big innovation is the internet computer. You can say Solana, you can say whatever your favorite crypto is, but I would argue that point to the ground, because I'm just saying there's a lot of great cryptos, but when it comes to what a crypto can do, what the blockchain behind the crypto can do, there is no comparison. Now, when it comes to other great projects, yes, I mean, you have great projects. Polygon, Cardano's decent. You have Coty, it's pretty interesting. One of my favorites, Stellar Lumens, OXT, we used to talk about that one. Orchid, that's one of my favorite projects of all time. There's a lot of great projects, but when it comes to what the actual blockchain can do and what it can do to change the way that our world is, this is the only next step. And Dominic Williams likes to say that this is basically, the evolution of Ethereum. It goes, the first step was Bitcoin. The second step was Ethereum with smart contracts. And now you have the third step with the internet computer having canister smart contracts and holding everything on chain. So this is why they're doing great. But now, this is a tweet that they sent out telling us a little bit about what they are doing and what can be built on the internet computer. It's not just we're saying this and then it doesn't, we're going to integrate with Bitcoin and then we don't, or they don't. They say they're going to integrate with Bitcoin, then they do. That's what they say, that they're going to build these projects and support their community, and they do. So this is the amazing reason that I'm with the internet computer. I don't care about grants. Honestly, if you guys think that's why I make ICP content, you're very, very sorely mistaken. I make ICP content and I've invested all of my money into ICP because I believe that this is my way out of, being a lower, or a lower class, citizen, to actually being able to take care of my entire family with the internet computer and chat. I put everything into it. So I like Jerry Banfield because he's all in on ICP. He understands. He isn't even getting a grant. We definitely have to make a video sometime, Jerry, because I'm all in too. And this is very important for you to understand. I'm not all in because I'm making some wild assumption and wild guess about, possibly I'm going to hit the lottery or get hit by lightning twice at once. I'm betting on a blockchain that, one, I want to build upon, with amazing minds, but two, something that can actually transform my life and everybody's life that is on this journey with me. And that's why we're here together, because we believe in something, we have the conviction, and we're going to see it through to the end, no matter what happens. And we've already proven with what happened in this last week that we're not done yet, that this is the bear market, these things happen, and it's going to recover. So just a little pep talk for you guys real quick there. So the ICP ecosystem is thriving, and we're excited to hear from the winners of the Fully On-Chain Hackathon. We did talk about this. These all weren't there, though. I don't think we saw this. Dev, Real Engineer, Definity, Game Enthusiast won 15 hackathon. 15! I'm going to follow you just for that. That's pretty impressive. 15 hackathons. Why don't we talk? Maybe you could build something for me. I don't know. That's pretty cool, though. Join us. Okay, so they're going to have this tomorrow, and it looks like they tweeted this out on October 27th. And so the space is going to be going on It doesn't say what time. What time? What time? No. Okay, well, they might have to retweet this out. So go follow Definity if you haven't already, which most people have. They have 681,000. Let's get them up to 700,000, guys. Come on, 18,000 of you right now. 18,800. Just like them, follow real quick. But anyway, so yeah, keep an eye on that tomorrow. Hopefully, they'll post that out. They might notice. But yeah, you can definitely look, and they're going to tweet it out before they start the space. So I check tomorrow morning, pretty early. I would say like, I don't know, if you're on the East Coast, you're going to want to do like maybe 8. If you're on the West Coast, maybe 6. It depends. I don't know, like maybe 5 to 8. 5 on the West, 8 on the East. I don't know. Maybe 8 on the West, 11 on the East. I don't know. Just keep an eye out. Do it early. So anyway, besides this lady, let's check out her Twitter real quick. Okay, Game Enthusiast. Ooh, she rocking with ICP Hub North America. What's up? What up, girl? What up? Okay. Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, girl up, what? Come on, man. Seattle underrepresented entrepreneurs sign up for the Start Out and Girl Up founder meeting on November 4th. What? So what is Start Out? Accelerating, okay, the growth of LGBTQ entrepreneurs through events, mentorship, and access to capital. Okay. Girl Up founders, global women entrepreneurs and professionals. Is this just like a girl thing? The girl trip? Start out. Oh my God, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's in Seattle. I'll be around to chat about the Definity Developer Grant Program you started building on Web3, blockchain, and the internet computer. Okay, Seattle. Show some love. Oh, for my Seattle girls, what's up? Okay, so let's go on to Poyamon. Let's see. What does this guy do? Daps. What dap do you got? Okay. I don't know. We'll have to look tomorrow, see what they're building at the space. We looked at Soccer World, we look at Toyo Game, we look at those. So anyway, I do want to. Okay. Move on to the charts now. So we are sitting at 407. Let's go look at this volume. I was looking at this volume earlier. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. And we're not as high as we were. When I saw this last, it was like 53 mil. Where was it? Right here. 53 mil. Oh, right over here. Right over here. 50. Look at that. We were 60 mil today. 60 mil. This is the kind of volume we needed. This is absolutely beautiful. We were looking at 10 to 20 million for so long, and people were just accumulating 10 to 20 million every single day. Now people are like 6x from there. And now we're down about 35, but this is great. We are closing out the week this week in a positive way. I really think we're going to close. We close. Okay, so let's go look at that. If we close this week the same way that we closed last week, we're going to be good. We had enough volume to keep us above that level, just like I was saying. So this is beautiful. This is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. We love seeing this in the charts. And look at my lines compared to the price. As you see, boom, blasted through that line all the way up here, and then we closed right at, where did we close at? 402. Where's my line at over here? $4. We closed right above this big resistance box right here from $3.90 to $4. That is a mass area that we needed, and we just blasted through it. We had so much volume. If we go back and look at the 7-day volume, I wish it would tell me the total volume of the 7 days, but I don't think that it does. No. But if we look at this, look, 40. So we're at 350 with $40 million. Okay, actually, we might even need to look at the month. Okay, and if you look at the month, we were sitting down here at about, we go up to 20 mil sometimes, but we were sitting mainly at about an average of like about 16, I'd say about 15, 16 mil. Okay, 14, 15, yeah. So 14, 15, 16, get up to about 20, you know, kind of dip back down. So I'd say probably, yeah, 14 again. So probably an average like 18 mil or something, 17.5. And then we start climbing, right? And this is at 280. 89. If people were picking up there, we're at 408. That is an amazing gain, right? And this volume, as soon as I said that we need over $25 million a day, or like a nice 50 mil, and then, you know, like 30 mil is fine. But we closed this week. If we go back and look, starting when, right here, 1 week ago, right after this candle closes, I believe this is Sunday right here. This candle closes and we start absolutely just taking off at the beginning of the week. We get up here, we hit resistance at 360, like I was saying. We do have a retracement to 340, just like I was saying. And then we have this steady volume, 30, 40. This is what we needed up here to get us, even with a little retracement down to 20. We're still at 20 to 30, which is perfect. And then we start climbing. It did go to 18 mil right here because people were thinking, hey, big resistance level. Well, we break right out of that, and the volume starts climbing crazy. 36 mil here, 45, 50, 60 mil. And now we sit at 35. So this is beautiful. This RSI is absolutely the most sexy thing in the world. This is the brontosaurus neck breakout. You know, this thing is just absolutely long necking it all the way up to the trees, giraffing it, whatever you want to call it. But this is what we wanted. If we broke out on the week, close above this RSI simple moving average 14 every single time that we do, we end up bullish. So as you see over here, we start to get bullish over there. Okay, hold on. Let me, no, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to maximize it either. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is on the weekly. Let me make this a little smaller for you too, so that you can see. We went all the way up to $9 right here. So this is the first instance, and this is when I started watching this, because we were pushed below this simple moving average. I want to show you the beginning of how this happened and how I came to know this pattern. Okay, so what we have is a clear oversold area right here in this red. Anything below 30, especially on the weekly, it means that there's buying pressure. But this simple moving average, this little yellow line, the one that you see on the yellow side over here, you can barely see it, but trust me, it's there. We failed to break out until right here. Okay, right here. As you see, this candle goes absolutely parabolic, goes up and touches the EMA 9. And I'm going to show you why that's important for where we're at right now. So we go up and we touch EMA 9 and break out. Well, why don't we just go right back down to this price right here after? Because we are above that RSI. We have enough volume to keep moving to the upside on the last 14-week candles, which is pretty impressive from the big FTX dump to being able to come out of that with enough volume and enough momentum to absolutely shatter this. And it was only done in a little bit of a way. As you see, we kind of rode this line over here for a while until it broke back under it. And then we go down to our lowest point ever. Then we test it right here, start to go up, get rejected by the EMA 9 on a week. Okay, and then we get back above it, and look what happens. We do a test of it here, break back above it, and look where we go. All the way back up to $8.20. Then we stay above it, and we go back up again because we have bullish momentum. This gives the volume enough chance to keep the price above that certain support. And we were only able to get above this EMA 9 for a little while here, which is great. We were able to close above it here before a rejection. So what I want to show you now is we have been under this EMA 9 for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 weeks. That's almost half a year. So exactly half a year from when we were above this before, we were able to go up and absolutely shatter not only this, we have only seen this one other time when it brought us all the way up to $8 right here from a low of $3.35. $3.35 all the way to $8. You almost tripled your money in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks, 2 months. If you would have bought at $3.35, you would have almost tripled your money in 2 months. You put 1,000, you have 3,000, 10,000, 30,000, 100,000, 300,000. And now you had this opportunity again. I was telling everybody right here to buy, and they made absolute just wonderful gains. We haven't seen this kind of volume since right over here, though. We did see it a bit right here, which is about the same volume we had last week, which is good. But every time we see this big green volume, we are above the weekly RSI. That's why I was saying once we get out of this nuclear blast off. And so that's for real. So what can happen now? We're only at 410. Remember over here at 335, you could have wrote it to $8.20 within 2 months. Now, if you're in this for the long term and not just 2 months, then it would be very beneficial, dollar cost average, to buy the dips, right? And fight the FOMO that you're going to have, because you're going to fear that you're going to miss out. And you possibly could if you aren't buying these prices. So I think that's about all we're going to have for that. I do want to just go to ICP Slam real quick, see what kind of tokens they have over there, how the price of Sneed is doing real quick. Let me just log into here. Logging. Cool, I don't even have to use my password. Sweet. So I want, okay, it's probably not going to be there. Okay, info, tokens. Okay, I want to look at Sneed. Okay. Catalyzed token, Boom DAO token. I will be raining some of these tokens pretty soon in the open chat group. You can get it in the link in the description below. I'll probably be doing Ghost, Boom DAO, maybe Sonic Nuance. We'll just try to get a bunch of that and just start raining it on you. You might need to get the Diamond membership to collect rain, but over time, I mean, it's worth it for sure. Let's see, Xkana Goji Plat Avocado. Where's Sneed? Sneed. CK Sapolia F. Oh, there's Sneed too. I want to see, oh, Chain Key Sapolia Ethereum. 9,000. Wow. That's a lot of Ethereum. If it's 1-to-1 for Ethereum, wow, that's kind of crazy. All right. Oh, didn't want to do that. Let's see. I do want to look at the price on this, though. Okay. Maybe I just do this. No, you can't do that. Okay, where I'm doing something wrong here. It's been a while since I've been in here. Token pools. Yeah, that's not what I wanted either. Swap. Here it is. Okay, swap. All right, Sneed. Where's Sneed? Right here, number 2. Seeing it's down 7%. See, this is why I don't buy stuff when it's 400%. But dang, $194. $194. Oh my God. What did it start at? 34 cents? What? Oh man, I should have got in on that. I ain't buying it up here. Maybe if it goes all the way back down to like 67, might buy it. There's absolutely no way that I'm buying that though. Wow, they made $981 in fee, $700,000 in the last 7 days, $327,000. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my God, man. That's how millionaires are made. You put $10 in here, you ride it all the way to, oh my God, dude. So what would that be? So 10x would be 3, 100x would be 34, 1000x would be 340. So you maybe a little more than half of that. So we're talking like a 500 some x from 34 cents, like over 500x. Over 500x. That's crazy. And how long? The 19th. So we're talking 11 days. Become a millionaire in 11 days with Sneed. No, I'm not shilling this coin. Do your own research. I don't know about this. So, yeah, and it's up super high. Just be careful. But this is good to see. Man, congratulations, Sneed. No joke. It went all the way up to 282 or something. Let's see. What was the high? 281. Oh my God, dude. So yeah, it like, oh my God, I mean, 340. So we're talking like an 800x to the top. 800x. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. That's crazy. 800x in 11 days. 11 days. Oh my God. And look at Bitcoin. Chain key Bitcoin up 13%. Yeah. Sly, $8, Sly. All right. Pretty interesting. Icy Lighthouse. I love their project. I hope they do well. Tandy, 50 cent. Damn, Tandy skyrocketed too. It's still holding its value. Man, I might have been wrong about Tandy. I actually never really disliked Tandy. Just meme coins are super dangerous. And when you don't have a whole lot of volume, like Ghost has 337. But congratulations to Tandy, man. Keeping your project alive. Go for it, man. Get them. ICP is another one. I don't really care for this project. Nothing against it, but it is up 11%. Let's see. Ooh, community-oriented economy. This guy always tweets my stuff, man. Shout out community-oriented economy. Their token is up $5 today. 5%, I mean. $5. It's up $5. Now it's 506. But yeah, that volume's pretty nice in the last 24 hours. Same with Tendy though. 2,000 in volume. That means a lot's being traded. 7,000 total value, not a lot. But Ghost again, regular Ghost still has 299 Dow. ICX, okay. Boom Dow, 11,000 locked up, and it is up 1,000 volume. Hot token. Ooh, that's why, dude, Hot, you need to add liquidity. Add liquidity. 300, and dude, I love Hot token. I think it's a great project. But man, you can't have that little amount of volume. or value locked. You can't have the total value locked at 300 because then you can't trade the token. I don't know how 511.93 was traded when there's only 311 in total value. Yeah, okay. Golds. What? GLDS. Okay. Let's go over here. We'll just take a quick look. Okay, Alien, and these guys rock. Oh, 31% in one day? Oh, yeah, they rock. Dude, look at that. You could make so much money on these ICP tokens. Just be careful, because you could lose money, too. You could lose money, too. But, like, you throw 20 bucks in a token, goes up 30%. 100 bucks in a token goes up 30%. Yeet. Doggy. Okay, they still have 6,000 locked. OGY, come on. What are you doing? You're a multi-million-dollar company. Put some freaking total value locked into ICP swap and watch your token just skyrocket. Either way, I don't know. I don't know why you'd be waiting when we just have a massive pump. But hey, that's on you guys. Xcanic. Oh my! See, they have at least a thou. Not very much. Cloud, I don't know how they still have that. It just keeps, I don't know, it might go down. I don't know what Cloud's doing. Wish them luck, though. And that's about all we're going to have. I think we're good. We're about 45 minutes into this. Let's talk and see what's going on. Scott, got to be Banfield related with his daily 90 minutes. Man, I can't watch all. Oh, my God, dude. I love his videos, man. I can't sit, like, I used to make you guys suffer through for like 2 hours. I even did a 12-hour live stream once. That was so I could get monetized and needed the watch time hours. But like trying for me to watch like even a video I'm very interested in, watching it for an hour and a half, it's just too long. An hour top, man, for real. That's my recommendation to Jerry. Everything else he's doing is fire. I just, it could help, but I would like, most people aren't going to watch for more than an hour. Like normal sitcoms or like TV shows are 30 minutes, right? You get some of those double episodes or like, you know, a special that's an hour long and you can sit for an hour, but anything over that, you're like talking movie. You're like, you need popcorn, you need drinks, you might need to use the bathroom a few times or at least once, depending on how much you're drinking. But yeah, that's for sure. So just forfeit my guy, man. I really appreciate your support all of these times. So 25 minutes to 40. Yeah. So I try to cut it 40, 45. But I kind of agree. But I'm just saying for his videos, I think he would be better off doing like an hour. And I think he'd probably get more watch time because more people watch longer. They won't watch for like 20, 30, 40 minutes and then be like, okay, I got a lot of information there. I don't know how to process it all. So, but it works for him and he's doing really well. So what do I know? I'm just saying from my own perspective, it's really hard for me to sit through anything but like a movie for that long on TV. I can binge watch TV shows, but I don't do that a whole lot. So, but it's working for him, man. That guy is blowing up and he's great for the internet computer. So no disrespect, Jerry, or to Jerry's, you know, subscribers. If you're watching, you know, he's great, but I think he's going to be good for the space. I think he has a lot of knowledge about internet computer, but remember, this is all new technology. We're all learning together. This is the first bear market to bull market with ICP. So what is going to happen is we're going to weed out all the people that are bad for the ecosystem. They're going to take their money and run because it's the bear market. And then we're going to be left with a lot of authentic people. The bull market's going to start. All the BS is going to come back, the people. But it's great to get rid. And most of those guys are going to come back. You know, especially if they were bad actors or if they lost a lot of money or just took the money and run, they can't come back in the bull market because people know. That's why I don't like dealing with anonymous, because you could rug pull and then come back and rug pull again. I think at least, you know, there needs to be some kind of, you know, understanding of that there's bad people. The best time to get into crypto is in the bear market. We have spent so much time in there that it's weeded out half the people that are like, yeah, I'm sticking this out. You know, the bear market's not that bad. And then hard times come and boom, 90% of people gone. So Tall like optimism. That was funny. Y'all. It's like tall like optimism. I'm optimistic, bro. I was thinking you were actually talking about the optimism on Ethereum. All right. So can you make a video about how to set up your internet identity? I do have a video about that. You can search that on my YouTube channel. You can search how to make an internet identity. Also, Victor, ICP Squad, which is it was Definity Community, and then Coin Hustle, but it's on that channel if you know what I'm talking about. I think it's called Coin Hustle now. They might have changed their name again, but he has a video too, so you could watch either of those. I'm not like here just to self promote. I'm here to make this video to help you guys understand. So if I don't have the best content, or I think something else can add value to help you, I'm going to lead you to that, whether it's my view or somebody else's view or whatever. That isn't important as having you guys understand how to do stuff. So definitely thank you for that question. I want more banger questions though for my next live stream. Because the better question, the more likes, the more hits the algorithm, and the more it makes for a good video. So thank you guys for your participation. All right, guys, that being said, goodbye and good ICP.